Hey guys, how's it going? Well, I'm going to do a little bit different type of video this time around. Uh, what this video is about is it's about a web forum issue I've been having, and I'm just going to throw it out there for you guys, and you just tell me if I'm right or wrong. Uh, so let me tell you what's going on. Back when I bought that 91 Buick Roadmaster wagon that's at the very first of my videos, you've seen a few videos of that car. That was back in 2010, real early 2010. And, I always like to go on forums to try to find out information and enjoy reading other people's projects that have similar vehicles as mine. So I've been a member of different forums. I've been Oldsmobile, Buick, some truck forums, Volvo forum, I think, Honda forum. So I've been on a bunch of different forums, and I'm not really so much of I don't post so much on forums from really no reason except that I kind of try to learn things on my own, and I'll share information if I can. Glad to do that. So this video is about this forum and the issue I had here with well, there's a specific member on this forum, and let me tell you this right up front, I try to avoid confrontation. I don't go on forums, the people they call it being a troll. I don't go on forums to start arguments or anything like that. I'm a mature person, and I just don't get anything out of that. I don't want conflict. I don't want any of that. So, for whatever reason, I've been going on this. This is called the GM Longroof Forum, and to get to it, you would type in GM LONGROOF.4U, the letter U, MER.com. And that's the forum. For whatever reason, that's how its forum is addressed. So I've been on this thing for 5 years now, so I don't post much on it. Since I don't have a wagon, I don't feel like I need to be, involving myself with that too much because I don't have much to share. But what I like to do is I like to post up, in the pictures and videos, or the off topic, something interesting car related or something like that. And I've been following some threads. I've got a couple people on here I like to follow, and one of the guys, he likes to do what I do, fix up cars and clean them up and maybe flip them sometimes, and he's been working on a Z28. So he's a real nice guy, and most of the people on this forum are nice guys. I'll tell you more about that in a second, though. But anyway, he's got the Z28. It's an older one, about 82, and I've really enjoyed watching his threads. And also, Redneck Rat Rod Pat is on this forum and does a lot of work on his vehicles, and he, for whatever reason, no longer posts on YouTube. But I've spoken with Pat via YouTube several times, and he's quite a nice guy. So the other day, I decided that I would link a video, make a small post on here, and link a video to a Z28. It's in my favorites if you want to check it out. I think you can access them, and it's just a nice little video. It's nothing major, no really showing off or anything. This guy had a nice older model Z like that, and just a no big deal. So I just posted. I think I titled it, the guy, he goes by Texas Mike on here, but I called him Z28 Mike just to be funny. So I made a little post on here, and I linked the video, and that's it. I said, hope everyone enjoys, or whatever I said. That was it. That's all I said. So, and I left. So anyway, there's one bad apple on this board who is one of these people that, for whatever reason, decides that it's their God-given job to go into any thread like this and post a smart-ass response the first opportunity that I have. Something that's negative, something that's not nice. And he's just a jerk. He just has to say something smart-ass. He's been in, and the deal is, what started all this, he's done this to me like 3 or 4 or 5 times. I'll post something for sale, I'll link to an ad or something that I found for a wagon for sale. He's the first one in there, has to say something. Something he doesn't like about it personally. And so, this has went on, and he and I have went back and forth. I tried to avoid the dude. I'm not up for this. I don't need this. I'm 43 years old. I don't need this kind of BS. I just want to post, enjoy the forum, and that's it. But this guy won't let me for some reason. He tends to, what's the deal? Why do people do this crap? So anyway, there he comes again, the negative Nelly, and the first anything says on this post that I put up, this thread, is something about it's just it's slow, and that's it. I'm not going to let that slide. You're not going to do that to me. No, we're not going there. So, anyway, it went back and forth a couple times, and I didn't attack the guy. I just said something kind of, I said something about. I said I didn't know I didn't know Texas Mike had a secretary that pre-read all his threads for him. Let him know when he gets back that he needs to check this thread. So anyway, it doesn't matter what he posted. He's just being a jerk. And things about, do I know how to use PMs and things like that. And I'm going to tell you something. The hell if I'm going to use a PM when I can post something on a freaking board like this. I'm not going to have some son of a bitch tell me that I can't post on a board. It's not going to damn happen, okay? I don't give a fuck who you are. And this dude's been on there for he's probably since old as dirt, I guess. And, he's been on there 4,300 posts. So you know what that means. He's one of their old hag friends, I guess. And so, screw him. How dare you tell me that I need to tell somebody something during PM? That'll never happen. I don't care if it pisses that old fuck off as much as anything ever in this world has. And I'm sorry for getting upset about it. This is pissing me off because I did nothing wrong. I did not even say anything in that guy's direction. He came and got in my face, got in my grill about this stuff. So anyway, I went back yesterday, and a couple guys turned it back to just being a nice discussion, and that was fine. I did not want anybody else saying anything negative in that post, in that thread. So I don't know what that guy said. He came back and said something after, I said something nice, and I said, thank you for, nice comments, and all right, and that was it. Nothing said. And he came back, I guess, and posted something up nasty. And so the damn thread got deleted, because of him. Because, I know you could say, well, it's because you had to say something. Well, yeah, I had to say something. I'm an adult. I'm not going to let another adult run over my ass. It's not going to happen here or anywhere. I don't argue with people, but you're not gonna push me around. It's not going to happen. That dude can go get fucked for all I care. So anyway, here is the letter that I got. There's my name, Tyler. You know who that is. That's me. I've been watching this thread degenerate since it was posted. You may not like Nick or his comments. That's the guy's name, Nick. His username, by the way, let me point out I'm glad to point out his username. His name is Phantom309 on this board, on the GM Longroof forum. Phantom309. Be sure to remember that. You may not like Nick or his comments, but you also have not been shy about pushing buttons to get a response, including going back and editing your first post. You're exactly right. I'm not shy. I didn't want a response from him. What I'm not shy about is I'm not shy about standing up for myself. That's what I'm not shy about. What do you want me to do? Lay down and say, oh, you just say whatever you want to. If it's mean or not, I don't care. I just can't help myself. Since the thread's pretty much headed into a shouting match now, no, it's not. No, it's not. I quit arguing with the guy. You're incorrect about that as you can be. It is not. It has been deleted. Well, that's fine. That's fine. You go ahead and delete it. That's your board. You do as you wish. So here's my response, and you can read it. I want this for all my subscribers and the whole world. You can see how I handle myself. I think I handle myself civilly. All right, here's my response. Look, I did not intend for any argument to erupt in a thread, but I'm simply not going to deal with that jerk, that is Nick, ally Phantom309, posting negative comments in almost every thread I start, and that's the truth. I don't have an issue with him posting in the threads, but they are all negative and all combative. That's the truth. Do you ever censure him? If you know what censure means, look that up if you're wondering what I meant by that. I doubt you do. I doubt he got a polite warning because he's A, got 4,300 plus posts and is a valued member, and B, is just an old joker, and we think he's the funniest thing, livens the old place up around here. Har har. Now, here, I'll kind of explain what I'm saying here. I left the SS forum because of the exact same kind of BS. And what that means is, if any of you have ever had the misfortune to visit the Impala Supersport forum, I'm sorry that you did for the first time, because that is the biggest home for a bunch of assholes and jerks and every other kind of miscreant that exists on the internet, as far as I'm concerned. Because the same kind of BS is exactly what they do. You'll post something, you'll ask a question, and some jackass who nobody even fucking said anything to him, it's none of his business, gets in there and starts getting in your thread, giving you some opinion. Fuck you, dude. I didn't talk to you. I'm sorry for the language, but that's exactly what I meant. I don't need that crap. It's none of your business. Stay the hell away. I'm sure you've been there many times, and I'm confident you have seen the proclivity to interject negativity just for the fun of it. When I left the post in question, meaning the post that I made on here about the video, last, I posted a civil response directed to no one at all. That's exactly right. I don't know what the hag, that's a nice little nickname for that guy, posted afterward, but it had exactly zero to do with me. So he said something and I never read it. I never saw it, and it didn't come back because I was done with that thread. Can wither and die for all I care. Be that as it may, I don't want to deal with this anymore. If I can't simply post something on here without worrying if my internet mother-in-law is going to post her nasty remark first before anyone else, I'm not going to do it. You are letting that negative Nelly, not Mike, that's Texas Mike, and everyone else that could have enjoyed that video out of it now. Let me adjust this down. I'll contact Mike personally off this board and share what I want to share without involving anyone on this board if you feel that is a better path. I'm not a negative guy, and that's the truth, and I'm not just having sour grapes about things. But I'm going to use my active YouTube channel, which means you guys, who I value tremendously, and don't give me shit for the most part, to warn everyone about him, which is exactly what I'm doing in this video. Tough shit, Nick. And him specifically. He's not going to cause me grief when all I ever do is post in threads and mind my own business, and that's true also. I stay as far away from him as possible, yet he seems to seek me out. Good day. So there you go, guys. That's a mouthful, but that's the deal. So you can give me your opinions if you think I'm right or wrong on this. But once again, you know, it's like this. When you grow up to be an adult, then there are times that you have to quit taking shit from people and stand up for yourself, even if it's something as dumb as something like this. So if I have to quit coming on this board, if I choose to quit utilizing this board for anything, I'll completely do that and I'll move on. You know, like I said, I don't think the guy he won't get punished, because I've already heard more than one person tell me it's an old guys club on here. It's, you know, the old boys network, and they all know each other, and they're all from up north for the most part, and so, you know, they're all buddies. So anybody that's not in their little circle, they're going to get a polite warning. So anyway, there you go again. Let me show that so you see that, and you know, there it is. So I'm going to send this to him, and I'm moving on, man. I'm not going to get mad and run away and say, oh, I'm not ever coming back. I'm never coming back. I'll read in here and stuff, but I'm not going to contribute anymore. If it's this difficult, I have enough problems in life to deal with without coming on this slow little board and interacting with that jerk off. So anyway, just want to post this up, and Hope you enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a good one.